What's going on, everybody? Mike Santiago at the Winning Edge. Listen, I'm down here in Orlando, Florida, and just thinking about a few things because I'm your guy for motivation. You know, if you want to do something, I'm going to be the one to tell you to go do it. 80, 90% of the people might tell you not to because they're too scared themselves. So, listen, you have to go after what you want. You have to. You only got one opportunity to be here on this earth, right? So you have to, to want to do something. To make this the best experience that you can. And not be content, because a lot of times that's what they'll sell us. Be content, be happy. Okay, I get it. Be content and be happy. A part of that might be true, but the problem with that mentality is that it caters to lack of desire, lack of want to, lack of wanting to get more things done with your life. So you have to stop being content. Yeah, be content with what you have, but have a desire and a motivation to just grasp a little bit more. At the end of the day, nobody's going to give you anything, and it's always difficult, right? To be here and to pay our bills and to continuously progress. And the only way to ever find that gear where you're coasting is really just to find to keep developing yourself and to not be content. Because if we're content, we're always going to struggle until the day we die. So we have to kind of always fight for a little bit more. That's what I believe in, and I want to motivate you guys to believe in it yourselves, because I feel like there's too much being sold to us to not want more, to be content. And I always say, look, be content and be happy and be grateful for what you have. But it shouldn't stop there. It really shouldn't stop there, because, why? That's what I ask. If somebody can sell me on that as to why you should be content. I mean, some people would say, well, it protects you from disappointment, right? I mean, I think that's why a lot of people are content, because they don't want to be disappointed. They don't want to be heartbroken. They don't want to, have that feeling of losing. So the bottom line is, without losing, we can't accomplish anything anyway. So you might as well eat it up as fast and as much as you can. So let's change our perspective and our views on these negatives and turn them into positives, and learn how to view them in a way that they can work for us, not against us. I truly believe that from the bottom of my heart. And if anybody tells you different, then see where they're at and determine whether or not they're credible or not. But for me, and I was having this discussion with my cousin yesterday. A lot of times they raise us a certain way to settle for mediocrity, because they don't want us to suffer. They don't want us to struggle, or at least they think that that's the best thing for us. But a lot of times, if you have the right perspective and if you understand where you're at, you don't have to struggle. You don't have to suffer, even if you do fail, even if you don't have the results that you want. You don't have to suffer, because it's all about perspective. There's no such thing as failure, as long as you continue to go after whatever it is that you want. I know that most of us want things quickly and in a time frame that can give us gratification, right? And that gratification is what gives us that feeling of accomplishment. And sometimes it's hard for us to go beyond that, because when we feel disappointed, we stop, right? But it's important to not. That's why perspective is so important. Educating your perspective, looking at things differently, because at the end of the day, there's no such thing. Life is just a period of time that goes from 0 to hypothetically 100. It might not go to 100. It might go to 70. It might go to 80. Whatever your time frame is on this earth, that's what life is going to be for you. But there's no such thing as anything. We just have to work within that time frame to accomplish as much as we can, as much as we can as possible. So I wanted to, hopefully I'm making a difference with somebody. and motivating somebody to see things differently. There's no such thing as failure. You know, there's a such thing as, if an opportunity is not right for you, then you pivot and try something else. And if doesn't work for you, you pivot and you try something else. And eventually you'll find your purpose. And I've to a certain extent, I found my purpose, but now I'm working towards another purpose. And that's to motivate people like me that want more, and to educate people like me that want more, and to keep them away from the negative people, the critics. You know, the worst people that you could be around is the critics, the ones that say that you can't, the ones that say that, you know, things are not possible. And it's unfortunate that they're programmed that way. Maybe it's their environment that created that, but at the end of the day, listen, you just gotta go with your gut and follow your instinct, and have somebody like me that can tell you that you can, and then learn what you need to do and go make it happen. So that's what I'm about at the end of the day. So we got to keep firing away at our opportunities, keep digging our toes in the ground, and keep on making things happen. So I'm gonna keep the video as short as I can here. So I wanted to give you as much as possible to motivate you, hopefully, and because that's what I'm in the business of doing, is you know, motivating people. And the reason for me, what my story is, just, you know, people telling me that I can't, and besides, and with those odds being set against me, I've accomplished so much with people telling me that I can't, and I'm still proving people wrong. So I'm just happy about that, and I want to continue to prove them wrong, because I want to be that guy that if there's somebody like me out there, I want to be that guy to tell you that you can, because I was looking for that, and there was little few people around me, you know, aiming for that. But you know what? You know, the one thing that I realize is you have to go with your gut, and, you know, do everything you can. If your gut is telling you that you want something, go do it. You know, that's what it's about. That's what the winning edge is about. So Mike Santiago with you. Thanks for watching the video. I will catch you later on the next video.